Well, hi, everybody, and here's an intro.
How are you?
Well, I think we're doing okay. Hope everybody out there is doing okay as well. Welcome in. We've got all kinds of stuff tonight. We've got talk about watch time. We've got unboxings galore. Let's see. I've got an unboxing. Blake has an unboxing. Gambino has, do you have one or two? He has two unboxings. And Jen's just here for the fun of it.
Just here to watch people unbox.
You chose poor. Yep. You chose poorly.
I did. I know.
And obviously she chose her friends poorly because, hey, she's here with us.
Clearly.
I'm still questioning that decision.
Yeah, I know. Life decisions are hard, man.
I know.
So we're glad that all of you guys are here. We'll start with, we also have a watch unveiling tonight. So I'm going to unveil a watch as well that nobody's ever seen. And it has a little story behind it, a very, very little story. So we'll get started with what's on the wrist. Let's go with you, Mr. Blake. Let's go with you, Mr. Blake. If I hit the right button, what's going on?
I'm wearing my, I let a friend borrow this for a while. The Max Bill Mega Solar.
Yeah.
Which is awesome because the entire watch is 53 grams of nothing but titanium goodness. And yeah, it checks the time. Like it sets the time to radio time. I think it's like a couple, like every second or something. I don't know. It's super accurate. Okay. And then whenever you land somewhere, it automatically sets itself.
That's
and there's
cool.
the radio zone. So yeah, it's an awesome watch.
That's very cool. Miss Jen, what UG is on your wrist tonight?
Got the tank on tonight.
That's nice. I like that.
Tiny.
I didn't know you had that tiny UG, did I? No, I guess I did know that you had that. Yeah, it's cool. It's very cool. Like which Santos do you have on tonight, Yiddish?
None.
Oh my God.
He's balling tonight. Oh,
tonight,
no.
It's the monochrome.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
I love that watch.
With the non-Jubilee bracelet.
That's correct. Right. The 5-link, don't call it Jubilee because it's trademarked by Rolex bracelet. That's right.
Mitch would say it's the Hebrew-bilee.
The Tubilee.
There you go. So
Tudor branded.
So this was kind of interesting to me. Last week, Islander and Cadola did a collab on racing watches. And this, of course, is F1 week in Austin. And I'm going to a Williams event before the end of the week. And I said, wow, one of those watches has old Williams Martini livery colors. And I had a whole bunch of points at Island watches, our Long Island watch. So I got this for next to nothing. But it is, let's see, do I have I don't have the focus off.
There you go.
Focus it right. There we go.
That's nice.
So this is the Islander Cadola collab. You'll notice that the line around the hour markers is painted like a tachometer. The font that they used for the 0005, 10, whatever, is very similar to a speedometer. And on the back, the rotor is a checkered flag, and you've got a little racetrack on the back too. So I thought this was kind of cool. And like I say, it was cost absolutely nothing. So I said, well, why not? And so I'll be wearing that to the Williams event this week.
Very nice.
It's actually
It's got
awesome.
It's got Herbie stripes on it.
That's right. It's also the love bug.
The minute track reminds me of like those old like Chevrolet, like 60 Chevrolet speedometers.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to. And then
Yeah.
the bottom
Awesome.
of it where the date is down here is kind of shaped like your fuel gauge where you have the empty and then up to full and so anyway, yeah, it's a lot of cool like car kind of designs all over it. So I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
And I just really liked it. So I said, why not? So let's see who's in the building tonight. We've got Collector Invest, who's got a new watch coming in a couple of months. If you want to join, the link is right there. So join us if you want to hop on. Lonely Wrist, of course, he's on the panel. We want to say hi to Nerd with Swag, who says hi, Robert, and hi, all. And, of course, our man Bubba Hotep. Greeting, watch hoes. Thank you, Bubba Hotep. We appreciate it.
Actually, Bubba, we are watch sluts. We don't get paid for this.
That's true. We pay others. We got Caliber YQG in the building. We have Oscar Nunez, Evening Watch people. We've got Burb at Jen's here to judge what piece is the best. Well, it ain't going to be mine, that's for sure. Mine's just a little trinket. We've got to Julius Caesar. Good evening, everyone. And let's see, am I forgetting anybody? Oh, yeah, there's this guy. Hey, watch people. Shout out if you're coming to Watch Time New York. Yeah, if any of you in the chat are going to Watch Time, let us know because we're going to be talking about that later. Let's see. Trap Vision is in the building. What's good, Watch people? We appreciate you being here this evening. Let's see. Do I have everybody? No, I don't. We've got Vimal. Thank God Nate is on the panel. We can finally get back to discuss luxury watches. Yes, sir. I won't pull out any more of my shitters. Well, I got one more to pull out, but after that, no more. Promise. So what's on y'all's mind this evening? We're talking about watch time. We've got a race coming up later, so you can do your things to get in the race. Super chat, member milestone chat, gift memberships, or join the channel. And if you join the channel, you also get into the WhatsApp group. We've got unboxings galore, so get your upvotes in. We'll start the unboxings at, let's say 15 upvotes, and I'll do mine, and then we'll kind of go from there. But we need probably, about 40 to get Yiddish to unlock his grasp of his beautiful new boxes. So
yeah, that's at least a 40
need to get a lot of upvotes.
Oh,
yeah, that's a big
maybe even more.
I said let's start with 15, and we already have 15, so I'll do mine in a minute. But yeah, so keep those upvotes coming in. We'll just once we get 40, we'll be able to upvote, or we'll be able to open everything. So just keep them coming. We'll get to those in a minute. But Watch Time New York is this week. I know that Blake is going, and I know that Nate is going. Let me start with you, Blake, because you've got some interesting stuff going on. You're filming, I guess, a documentary while you're up there. What are you doing?
That's right.
It's a porn.
Yeah. No.
Shit, I wish. That actually pays pretty well, you know?
Lies and rumors.
No, we're working on a documentary with a watch content creator. Later, I will reveal who it is. Some of you may already know. But essentially, it's going to be her journey in the watch community throughout this weekend. And she's speaking on panels, she's doing events, and so yeah, it's more going to be her story than it is about watches, but watches are going to be the glue to the story. So it's going to be freaking awesome. Like, we've spent so much time. We got a director coming in from California. I secured like a second director of photography, and she worked like with James Cameron on Avatar. She also, she's a real deal. She worked on The Last of Us. which is super cool. She
Oh,
also worked
dang.
on the Marvels, like the Mega Marvel movie, and she also worked on Cocaine Bear. So
Oh,
Hey.
geez.
Cocaine Bear is the underrated movie of the last 15 years.
she worked on that, and she's working on another James Cameron movie right now. She's from New Zealand, so we're doing it right, I
Cool.
think.
Holy crap, I didn't even know James Cameron was doing Cocaine Bear 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Cocaine Bear gone the Titanic.
Cocaine Avatar. It's a crossover.
I think rooms than anything.
Yeah. The next Titanic, the ship sails into Cocaine Bear, and that's what sinks it.
Mhm.
That's a movie right there.
And Jack punches what's her face and gets on the clock.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And she dies instead of him.
It's
Yep.
it's
The way it
weird how
should have ended.
it's weird how it all came together too, because like, you know, as I was going through pre-production, you know, we're working on shot list, our lighting diagrams, our storyboards, all that with the director, you know, I was like, well, I probably am going to need some help shooting this. And then I just reached out to a bunch of people. And the person that I wanted the most was her. Right. And I didn't expect to even hear back from her. And then I pitched the story. And she just was immediately bought in. You know, she just fell in love with the story. And then she's like, just tell me how much or how little you can pay me. And I was like, very little, but I'd love to have you on. And she's like, I'm there. So, and yeah. And then as we've started preparing, I mean, I started packing. I've been packing for like 14 hours in the past 2 days, just gear, lenses, making sure we've got everything, making sure everything is like inventoried. So like anytime like I do a project, like I have an inventory system, I'll check out the equipment and check it back in. So that way I can insure it. And yeah, so I've been going through all that, making sure all my batteries are charged. And then we ended up renting a second camera package, which is getting shipped to our first shooting location tomorrow. And then the light package. I mean, I probably have at least like 600 or 700 pounds worth of equipment that I'm bringing. Like
Nice.
no shit.
God.
So we ended up shipping half of it.
The Rock is going to be the grip. If anybody's wondering.
Shit, that'd be freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Jason Momoa, I'll take whoever.
Jason Momoa and The Rock are going to be
I'll take Yiddish if he wants to come. I'll take Yiddish.
Sure.
So
look, the only package I booked for my hotel this weekend is a drink package. So
I know, right? I want breakfast room service.
I haven't even thought about like my clothing situation yet. I need to figure that out now. So I'm just trying to figure out the equipment first, and then the clothing will come for sure. Obviously, I'm going to make sure I have some clothing, so I'm not wearing the same shit for 3 days. But
yeah, you'll get a bunch of swag.
And then I'm not even sure how I'm going to eat while I'm there. So I ordered this convenient box of Sans bars, not sponsored in any way, if you could see, because I don't know how often I'll be able to eat. So, and these are actually pretty freaking awesome.
See, you need to get like Factor sent up.
What's that?
You need for Factor. There are pre-made meals, and just have them deliver them to wherever you're at, and that way you can just grab them. They're like gourmet meals.
I mean, we're going to be eating from backpacks for like 3 days.
Oh,
so.
God.
Oh, stop it, Blake. You're going to be eating at all of the boutiques you and I are going to. Yeah. They will be offering us bottles of Louis XIII, caviar.
You'll be fine. They'll be good food. Don't worry. They always give you people you're around.
They always give you hors d'oeuvres, though. So, like, how can you legitimately, like, fill your stomach up off that?
Georgia will feed you well. Don't worry. She likes food. She's a foodie. You'll be fine.
I like literally like tickled everybody about who it was, and you just literally said who it was.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, you know what? There's about 7 blocks away from the event in Times Square. I hear there's Sabaro's Pizza. You could probably get a slice there.
You can always set up a 99-cent slice anywhere. Trust me, they're all over the place.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, it's Georgia Benjamin.
There you go. We want to welcome in AB. Very nice to see you. We want to welcome in Andy Lewis. Howdy, y'all. Howdy, Andy. Good to see you. And Hannibal joining us as well. Good to see you, sir. And we have a $2 super chat from our buddy Vamal, an AP Cocaine Bear Royal Oak or a Hublot Sharknado Big Bang.
I'm going Hublot.
You would.
I'm going Cocaine Bear Royal Oak, and it's going to be like the cause, but the bear is going to be inside, and he's going to be trying to get out, and there's going to be cocaine that floats free in there.
Yeah.
All I want is some freaking sharks with some freaking laser beams on their freaking foreheads. Is that too much to ask?
I know, right?
I would need to see a render before I make a decision. For sure.
Oh, I'm going on ChatGPT right now. Hold on.
Oh, God. Here he goes.
Let's do it.
We have a $5 super chat from our buddy, Brother Clint. Welcome in, Brother Clint. Which make model of watch would you say is the Cocaine Bear of watches? Oh, my. Well, wouldn't that be some kind of diamond blinged out gold Rolex
Cochise
or something?
Bear. Cochise.
I mean, I think Vimal's got the right idea. I mean, a Royal Oak. I mean, every guy in Miami is freaking, snorting shit in Royal Oaks, probably.
It's stuff off of Royal Oaks.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. All right. the Royal Oak.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you go to the AP boutique. Sir, how many lines of Cochane have you had? And about 3. Okay, cool. You're eligible for a Royal Oak.
All right. So let's see. Now Gambino is busy working on ChatGPT, but let me ask you while you're doing that, what are you looking forward to the most out of watch time? Now, I know you've got a lot of appointments with brands too, right?
Yep. I've got a number of appointments with brands that I want to see whether or not I can trick any of them into appearing on the Tuesday night show.
That'd be amazing.
And while you're at it, you've got an appointment at Cartier so you can buy more Santai.
That's true. Actually, I have appointments. Besides appointments with some of the brands that are going to be at both the Watch Time New York and also at the Wind Up Watch Fair that I've reached out to, I actually have in-store visits to FP Journe, Cartier. Let's see, there was another one there. FP Journe, Cartier, at the AP House. Watches of Switzerland client event, and a.
Are you going to Wempe?
No, my first love is the Bucherer / Pinot, okay. So I'll be going there. Wempe is a prime sponsor of Watch Time New York, so they'll have plenty of stuff going on at the event itself. Yeah. So got a bunch of those. Blake is coming to some of them. Tariq is going to be coming to some. If JJ is allowed out of the house, he'll be coming to some.
Don't take him to FP Journe. Don't do it. It's a bad idea.
Are you kidding me? I'm going to get a restraining order to keep him at least 500 feet away from me the 4 hours before and after I go to FP Journe. Don't ruin it for everybody, cool. JJ. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I go to the events that happen in Miami usually. But those are much more trade shows and local dealers, not, secondary market type stuff in antique, not the actual brands themselves. And the brand events that happen are typically single brand events down here. So I can only go to so many of those. And frankly, the thing I'm looking forward to the most is connecting with and meeting in person so many of the folks that I interact with virtually for the last several years in the community that are going to be there.
You and Tariq are going to spend a lot of money.
Not me.
I think y'all are going to be bad influences on each other.
I'm not even bringing a credit card with me. Anything I buy, it has to be cash. So I am, in fact, bringing a briefcase full of cash. No, my biggest.
He has a wallet on his iPhone. Don't worry.
Yeah, my biggest packing challenge is it's a 3-day watch event. There are a half dozen or so brands that I actually own watches from. So I feel the need to interact with them while wearing one of their watches. So I'm thinking 3 days, 10 watches sounds about right.
Yeah.
I was thinking about
See,
3
you made me
watches.
sneeze.
Nope.
Maybe 4. I want to watch it like I don't have to worry about, right? Because I'm already bringing 500, 600 pounds worth of freaking equipment. You know, I don't even know how much it's worth, but I mean, probably $100,000 worth of equipment. So probably shouldn't bring any expensive watches. Probably shouldn't.
It's up to you.
I'm gonna figure it out. I probably will. I'll probably bring just something like easy to wear, and then I'll probably bring my I'm thinking about bringing my UN diver, and then I don't know, maybe my unboxing today because it's literally just like a freaking toy watch. You know, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, for me, I know that I'm bringing one of my Daniel Roths. I'm definitely bringing Cartier. Definitely bringing Arnold and Son, Breguet, and then a few of the smaller brands that are going to be at Windup. That's
A little brand called Rolex. You're gonna bring that too.
no, actually, I don't think I'm bringing a Rolex.
Oh, I know.
So we
Ali.
want to welcome in our special guest star for the evening, Mr. Ali Reza.
Yo ho ho, hello. This is a little awkward because
Howdy.
I don't like 3 of the 4 panelists, and all 4 of the panelists don't like me. So it's a little weird, but that's okay. And then I walked in,
I
and somebody's
need to
taking
shave my
Arnold
beard.
and Son and Cartier, and it's like, whoa, holy shit!
And Daniel
Right.
Roth.
And well, yeah, Cartier and Daniel Roth. Yeah, you had me there, but Arnold and Son.
I'm still
I-
mourning the loss of the perpetual calendar.
I know.
I don't. Which one? The which? Hold on.
Perpetual calendar.
Okay, when you say loss, separation, or loss?
He sold it.
Okay, all right,
Yeah,
that's different. Loss is different.
It
There are
feels
some
like loss,
deals. Yeah, some deals you just cannot
No,
pass up.
There's
unfortunately.
always a deal you can't pass up, and that's fair, right? It's but yeah, loss is different. I wanted to make sure, like, a loss is a tragedy, but if he made a move, that's kind of what he does. At
Yeah,
least that's what I remember.
I was really hoping that this one would actually stick around. I found on eBay from a seller that I've dealt with before in some of the chat groups, an actual Daniel Roth era Daniel Roth perpetual calendar, transitioning between the one that he co-designed with Philippe Dufour and then his own design. So it has all of the mix of everything that's just quintessential Daniel Roth. Probably one of the most beautiful watches I've ever had the privilege to be able to acquire, or frankly, even be able to hold in my hand. And then just playing around on Chat GPT one day, I fed some pictures into it to try to find out more about it, because it's hard. It's hard to find out about some of these more obscure Roth pieces. And then it popped up. Would you like to see some of the auction results on this watch in 2025? And
fuck ChatGPT.
One of the auction results was for literally 4 times what I paid for it. So reached out to a local, very well-respected vintage dealer in Miami, who offered me a lot of money for it. Probably the most I've ever made on any one transaction.
So you're a whore.
Wow.
That's
fair. It'll feed
That's
but
totally
you know
fair.
what? It feeds the beast for at least the next 2 or 3 watches.
How much do you eat?
Hey,
So real quick before I derail everything, Nerd with Swag, thank you, Bubba Hotep. Actually, I have to call Bubba Hotep in the next few days. Good to see you guys in the chat as well.
And good to see you, Ollie.
yeah.
I appreciate it, me.
I was
Welcome
so
back.
happy when Ali messaged me earlier today and said, "Hey, I'm going to stop by your show," and I'm like, "Yes." So hey,
I got to see pictures of a cute little one. That was
yeah. We were
That's
actually
really fun.
right before we got on the air tonight. She was FaceTiming with me. I was watching her color, so it was a good time had by all. Yeah, go ahead.
The younger of my two nephews, he lets you know that he's done with FaceTiming by saying button. He's going to press the button on the iPhone. It's like button.
Oh, really?
It's like yeah, it's like
That's
button, and
amazing.
you know it's incoming. So
Oh,
the
well,
so the topic, you guys, this is watches. God, it's already been a year. Like this is watches and wonders.
yeah, watch
Not watches
time,
and
yep.
wonders. Watch time. Yeah, watch
Yeah.
time here.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of new vendors going. A lot of people going that I didn't kind of expect.
Yeah, we'll bring that. We're actually going to bring the vendor list up. I wanted to first get to the mall. We were talking about the Sharknado watch, and he found one that might work.
This actually isn't too bad.
The Ulysse Nardin Great White. That's a cool watch.
And it has a shark on the strap.
That's right.
You know what? I gotta actually look this up because I can't remember the name of it. So Sharknado, you're referring to the cult films, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So there was also, where is it? Dino Shark and Sharktopus.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
God.
Yeah, those were the other two. So if Vimal is still on the hunt, if he wants to find a Dino Shark watch and a Sharktopus watch,
But I thought this one was pretty good. I liked it when I saw his
I like
That's
tag
not-
up there.
I would think that any shark themed watch would have to be some Squale, but I think that UL is pretty acceptable there.
Yeah, of course, Seiko came out with the 50th anniversary Jaws watch, but I wasn't a big fan of it. But a lot of people loved it. So
It's too on sometimes the collabs are just too on the nose. You know what I mean?
Vimal says to check out the case back. So let me go see if we
You know who did a tribute watch
recently,
recently, Nathaniel, that I still don't get? It was the
Oh, there's the
shit.
case back.
That's nightmare fuel.
It's
That's right.
gross.
that's gross. So that doesn't look good. I don't like that.
Well,
Well,
it's
if you don't like
definitely
that,
a shark.
I have a picture for you.
What's the guy that the watchmaker that just released a tribute to the Concorde?
Oh,
Oh shoot. Yeah,
I saw
he's
that.
Crap.
So what is this thing that you brought up? Oh, there's Cocaine Bear Electric Boogaloo with
Cocaine-
watches on.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, it's the Venezia. Yeah, that's what it is. The
Venetianico.
yeah, and
Venetianico. I can't say it.
the thing was that what got me about that watch is so Bremont did a Concorde thing years ago before Bremont went just totally to shit, right?
Yeah.
And their slide, by the way, is impressive. Like how bad Bremont has gotten lately. Let me see if I can find this.
Oh, have you seen the new Vermont?
I have, maybe not, because Bremont, I think they blocked me. So,
Well, there you go, buddy. The
What
new
the
Vermont
actual fuck?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that
Terra
makes
Nova
more
jumping
sense.
hour.
This is an old design. This is a
It's
heritage
old
design
design.
in theirs.
Yep, but they've got it in a new material or whatever. Blah blah. I don't know. But there you go, Ali. There's a new Vermont for you.
yeah, yeah, no. Not a big fan of that. The one that, so this brand has come up a couple times recently. And by recently, I mean, I guess 2 years ago, since I'm not recent.
Okay.
Yeah, they've been around for a few years. They're a relatively new micro brand. I kind of like the finishing on their watches. They look pretty good.
I haven't
Price
seen one of the
tag.
watches. I haven't seen one of the watches in real life, so I don't know about the finishing. But when I saw this, I said, okay, this design language I like this design language. I like what they did overall, and what they do with the movement finishing, at least the pictures, and the fact that they put the like some of the GMT tribute, the Concorde flight paths on the back and stuff like that, I thought were kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But I don't look at it and think Concorde in the least.
No.
Like I can't figure out what design cues are Concorde like esque, but I think it's beautiful. So going back to what Nathaniel said, when it comes to collaborations or tributes, I wish watchmakers did fewer of them.
Mm.
Because when they do them and they don't nail them, right? If it's not like an Aston Martin British green racing tribute, if you don't nail them, they're just terrible investments.
Yeah, that's a good looking watch, though.
Yeah,
I really like that.
It is a good looking watch, and you know, for me, it's the tributes or the collabs are the ones just me right now. And I saw it earlier today when one of the boutiques is the NFL Breitling collab.
Yeah.
Oh, they've been doing this
that
for
is
years
going
now. It's
on right now,
unbelievable.
where it's unbelievably hideous. I mean, they literally have the logo of the team on the watch dial. And it's like it's way too on the nose. There's nothing like subtle or remotely elegant about it.
Right.
No.
And I think it just goes like one step too far. Okay, you know what? If you want to, you want to have an NFL collab and you have a line of, what's their endurance pros, for example. You know what? We're going to have 31. There's 31 teams, right? 31 teams colors in the endurance pro. And on the back of the case, it's got the NFL collab and the team.
That's what they
That's
did
fine.
with the new ones.
Well, they're stuck them right on the damn dial. The logo of the team is in the middle of the dial. I just saw
the new ones
today.
are on the back now. They learned their lesson.
I think they got
it. Fundamentally, that's not a lesson that they didn't learn the lesson. Fundamentally, it shouldn't be something that Breitling should be doing.
Yeah, I just don't even understand.
Let's say you're Breitling, right? You are a luxury watchmaker, one way or another. You're a luxury watchmaker. If you're going to do a collab, you do one with one or two prestigious markets or teams. And at least if you're going to do it with the whole NFL, you spread it over years and make it special. You don't release it like Invicta, like buy 5, get 7 free. Right. So that's one of my fundamental problem with how some of these brands do these collabs or these tributes is that they vomit them on the market all at once. So if Breitling came out and said, America's team, the CIA Cowboys type affiliation, released a Cowboys watch and maybe did Cowboys and the 49ers and maybe New York Giants, like 3 big markets, 1 year, they could do that right. And I think that would be far more successful than what they do. And because now this is the other problem I have with Breitling specifically, and then I'll get off my soapbox, is that Breitling now owns Universal Genève. That by themselves have moved them up into a different category, right? And you have to respect that category you're in now. So, that's just the way I think about these things now.
Yeah. Well, we do have our upvotes for one unboxing. Let's see how many upvotes we've got total. We may be able to do 2 real quick, but let's see here real quick. Check that. Okay, we've got 22. Let's get up to 25 and we'll do a second unboxing, but I'll do my little unboxing quickly. I'm giving away a lot of my G-Shocks as presents and I'm giving away the Anti-Digi G-Shocks as presents. And so I decided that in order to still have a really nice Anti-Digi, I would look at something else. And this one caught my eye on Joma, where it was Joma 55. That's right, 55% off. And so I decided to get this.
It was free 50.
It's no, it was $275. So this is a brand that I have never had before.
Oh,
Certina.
Nice.
Somebody else on Instagram just unboxed a Certina. I also ran into somebody who unboxed like 18 Lacos the other day.
Oh God.
Count on me. There you go.
I like Lacos. I don't think I need 18 of them though.
I didn't mean that quite literally, but it was like 3, I think.
So this is a little Anti-Digi Certina.
That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I like it. Let me get the focus right here.
Is that an alarm?
It does have an alarm. It has 2 time zones. It has a stopwatch. It has all of that stuff. we can get it to focus here, and I can get it on camera. There we go.
That element on the left-hand side is part of the strap holding it in. It's not part of the watch, right?
Right. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So anyway, and you can see the date.
I'm super confused. What is that dial? Is it a hybrid dial, or is that a very clever flat digital dial?
No, it is a hybrid dial. So it's an analog dial with a digital screen.
It's like the Breitling emergency kind of dial.
No, but the dial looks super flat. Like the matte finishing of it makes it look like the whole thing's electronic.
Oh, and the other cool thing is it comes with a little travel case.
Oh, nice.
So they do kind of a Breitling thing where the watch is actually wrapped in a travel case instead of a regular pillow. But there we go.
Oh, now it doesn't look the same way. Okay, so it might have been the camera focusing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. What is it? 39 mil?
No, it is. I think it's about 41. I'll look it up for you, Ali, and let you know for sure. Because I don't have my calipers in here with me. But I like this watch, and it's got, it's got the little backlight for the digital screen. So there it is with a little backlight on.
I'm really liking the Explorer 1 motif in watches. Really liking it. So this Certina, the Longines, like there are a number of watches that fit that Explorer 1 motif. Yeah. And I've been really liking it lately.
Yeah, this would probably be big enough for you, and it's on sale for super cheap at Joma.
Dude, I have enough debt that you have to rebuild me along with Gaza, so I'm not buying anything right now.
Hey, dude, I'm right there with you, buddy. Let me get the focus back, but we'll put it on the wrist here and show it to you because I thought it was a cool watch.
So where did you pick it up? You said
at Joma shop, yeah.
So I got a gift that nobody has claimed from Joma shop. A fragrance, a very, very high-end fragrance. Somebody sent me a gift from Joma shop, a very high-end fragrance. And even with the Joma discount, it was a stupid expensive fragrance. So that's my first Joma experience. Everybody likes Joma. I still haven't done business with myself.
Yeah.
That fits you nicely.
Yeah.
All right, Nerdle Swag says it's 42 mil. Really? It doesn't look that big.
Is it a 42? Okay. Yeah. And, it's relatively thin because it's a quartz movement, obviously. But I really liked it. I thought it was cool. So that's going to replace, oops, I hit the wrong button. There we go. No, not that one.
This one.
There we go. But I'm really happy with it. And I think it's a great little travel watch. You set the 2 time zones you set everything on the digital screen, right? And then the hands move to the time, but you can set, time 1 is your home time. Time 2, you can set to wherever you're traveling to. When you get there, you can swap it. So time 2 will be the thing that all you have to do is press a button, and time 2 becomes your main time on the actual watch face. So it's really easy. It'd be a great little travel watch.
So when you say it would be a great little travel watch, do you have like a destination wedding watch? I forget who calls. I don't know who termed that moniker destination wedding watch.
No, but hey, I would use it as a destination wedding watch, especially if I'm going, across the country, different time zones, or out of the country, or wherever. Yeah, I think it'd be a good little destination wedding watch. And it's
it's
inexpensive enough.
Green Bay, and then you can wear the watch that I have to share.
Ah, look at that. So you got a Breitling Green Bay Packers watch, did you?
I thought I got the Invicta Green Bay Packers.
Oh, even better.
Hey, I have a question related to green NFL watches. Has anybody heard from or seen Gary the Gangster?
Not in a while, and he hasn't posted in our group in a while either.
All right. Well, Grace Watch after Gary and his family, there was a Invicta Jets watch.
It's
a Toyota yeah.
Is that where it's ended up?
Well, I hope so. But nobody, I don't know.
I'll message him and see. I'll message him tomorrow when I know he's awake, and find out if he ever got it.
Well, maybe Rose threw it off the side of the ship.
Could be.
Blake, screwed yourself because you have dogs now that are mean. I mean, you've always had dogs.
They're not mean. They're freaking yappers, man.
So I went briefly this Saturday. I was at the World Equestrian Center for an event, and at the same time there was something called Petapalooza.
Wow, that sounds really wrong in about 85 different ways.
And not pedopalooza, petapalooza.
Okay, thank you for clarification.
So, it wasn't Jeffrey Epstein's island. It was so they had dog diving, like dogs diving into the pool.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
And they had a dog costume contest. There were people with therapy ponies and therapy miniature horses, which are apparently different things. And there were, the goats and the rabbits and all manner of dogs, including the biggest Great Dane and the biggest Irish setter I've ever seen in my life. Like, this Great Dane was unusual, and the Irish setter, which are already pretty big, it was like immediately I'm like, that is an actual war dog. Like, legitimately, that is a small scale tank of a dog.
Yeah.
They had, and all these costumes were beautiful. And there was something which I hadn't seen before, which was there was this marmoset rescue. So there were all of these people walking around with two marmosets, one on their head and one on their shoulder at all times. Because apparently, all the marmosets had diapers. So apparently, like, one marmoset you cannot do, like, even for a minute. They're such social animals that if there's just one, it just goes, ape shit. No pun intended.
Oh, that's terrible.
So they, but there were like people walking around with like all these marmosets. There were a couple of cats, not many cats. But the Petapalooza thing, in terms of, so to Blake's yappy dogs, oh my God. So when anything happened, if any given dog, like somebody stepped on a dog's paw or something in one side of the convention center, this is a massive floor at the WEC exhibition hall too. If one paw got stepped on, it created how we do a wave as humans in the stadium,
Yes.
right? It created a wave of dogs reacting through the whole damn facility. And the first time it was startling and funny. The second time it was a little funny. By the third time, I was looking for wood chipper to just start throwing dogs in.
Oh no.
It was so loud and bad.
Oh man. Well, we do have enough upvotes to have a second unboxing by Mr. Blake Ray. I would say keep those upvotes coming, because we've got two massive unboxings from our friend, the Ghost of Yiddish Gambino. Hello.
I made no such representation. Yeah. These are massive unboxings.
They are massive.
One is a Invicta, massive in size.
Yeah. No
Two Invictas.
Yes.
So I think I just let the cat out of the bag.
Dude.
You pulled a Nate.
So mine is a British watch brand, and it's an artistic watch brand. And when I flip it over, you're going to know what I got, because for whatever reason, they put a big hole there where you can see the dial. So let me show you up close. And if I can figure out how to open this box is... Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to open my box here.
I don't... How come does everybody know what that is but me?
2 advanced degrees. You can't even figure out how to open it.
It is a Mr. Jones watch. It's the version of robots playing pinball.
Okay, so Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones.
Here it is.
The mall's like, you slide it out. You would think if he doesn't know how to slide it out, he'd have a lot of kids by now.
Hey,
it's like I think it's got like a leap hour type thing.
Yeah, so it's
all time.
It's literally just a pinball machine. And then the material, I mean, it's freaking cool. It's like metallic and like.
Is it anodized right on there? What is that?
It's layered. It's like there's like the background up here is like one texture, and then it's like almost like it's printed on the sapphire.
I have a slightly more basic question. How the fuck do you read this?
It's right there on the freaking little game thing. It's an hour and a minute.
Oh, okay. Now I can see it.
Yep.
No, that's the problem. Yeah, Nate. Like, there's no possible way. Like, nobody's looking over your shoulder and getting the time.
No, that's true.
It's
kind of meant to be fun,
automatic movement. So
cool. It definitely looks fun, Bobby. It definitely looks fun, Robert.
Oh wait, that was the best angle right there.
Yeah,
I can see the depth. You can see the numbers.
That's very cool.
I'm not sure if it's very cool.
I mean, just in terms of the depth, the three-dimensionality of it is actually pretty interesting. I've never seen a watch do that.
I like the pool one that they have with the person.
Oh, give me a break, dude. You've seen a lot of watches do that. You've just never seen a watch that costs less than $30,000 do that.
Somebody want to pull up a picture on their website so you can see it's a little hard to.
I got you.
What's up with the double crowns?
I have no idea.
We do need to pull up this super chat from Bubba Hotep. Oh boy. Every prepubescent boy in elementary school is drooling over Blake's watch right now, and every adult woman is bone dry right now. Thank you.
I was given very explicit instructions to be nice to Blake tonight.
That's surprising that somebody would tell you that. Or if they told you that you'd listen.
I didn't say I was going to listen. I'm still debating. So, hey, Mitch, what's up, buddy?
Yo, back from urgent care, and everything is fine. So
good.
I am ready for watch duty.
I'm very confused.
Well, we're looking at it on the screen.
Here we go.
Right now.
All right, so you can see the layered metallic. There's 3 layers of metallic here. The backdrop.
It's a really cool watch. It's a really cool watch.
That's actually a really interesting time telling, especially if this is an automatic movement.
Yep.
I
mean, it's weird.
Pull around and show us how the time changes on it.
It's weird because they have like every 5 minutes or so. Yeah, there you go.
So does it jump every 5 minutes, each 5 minutes, or is it actually?
No, the 5 minutes are moving smoothly, and then the hour jumps.
Yeah, there's markers every 5 minutes, and then the hour jumps.
That's
so like
cool.
you can tell in between, like kind of right what time it is approximately.
Yeah, that pinball machine's hopelessly broken.
I didn't know what to expect when I got it. But
I'd like to know what you expected when you ordered it.
I didn't order it. They sent it to me.
Oh, okay.
What the hell is this?
They have some cool ass watches, man. It's really they're really art forward, right? Check out the pool one. The pool one's probably the most popular.
Yeah, the
guy on the floaty.
The lazy, what does they call it? The lazy day,
lazy river,
lazy.
That's the one.
Lazy
Yeah,
Sunday.
that's the one I've seen.
Yeah,
there it is.
I've seen the Beam Me Up. I've seen that one.
Beam Me Up is super cool. I thought about getting that one, but it seemed a little.
And Night Owl I've seen.
I like the bird.
The bird is very cool.
I like the bird and the cat one up there. But I just thought it'd be too hard to read. Right there. Scroll up a little bit more. It's like the city. Yeah, right there. So the bird tells you what minute it is, and then the cat tells you what hour it is. I like the color one too. The color
the diagram one is kind of wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody remember Vimal's comment? Thank goodness Nate is on the panel. We'll be talking luxury watches tonight. He's hurled himself out of a window at this point.
Yeah.
Honestly, the I'm looking at the 2 that are 45 mil, which is the bird and
that's
one called the golden hour.
Yeah.
These are freaking cool.
Those 2 actually appeal to me because they have I don't know. The other ones feel more like children's watches, while the actual art of it might be kind of cute. They don't feel right.
Yeah. I will say, I mean, they're having fun with watchmaking, right? You know, and every watch I think is with a different artist, if I'm not mistaken. And the artist goes to as to design. I mean, you saw the packaging, right? They design the packaging, and it's really like a collaboration based brand, and they really don't take watchmaking too seriously. But honestly, like the finishing and the attention to detail and it is freaking cool, man. It's a freaking cool novelty. And then, you know, when you're bored of buying high-end watches and you want something that's, you know, conversational, yeah, I mean, I'm impressed. And
I don't know that I disagree with you, especially at those price points. I think there's if you're gonna play, most of those price points are worth playing. There is another brand this kind of reminds me of, not from an art standpoint, which is Alexander Shorokov.
Yeah.
Right. So Alexander Shorokov does a lot of these really whimsical dials.
I've never heard of this guy.
And I really do actually like the art of a lot of these whimsical dials, but it's a much more serious watchmaker, and the price point reflects that. And therein lies the problem, is that they're whimsical with a very non-whimsical price point.
Yeah. That's the thing with these whimsical watches. I mean, like I have no idea how many times I'll wear this watch, right? Like, being honest, because it's just such an outlier from what I generally wear. And at $300 or 300 pounds or whatever, like you can afford to let it sit for the most part and not wear it and not
let it sit.
Yeah, you know what I mean. No, not really, but you know what I mean, right? You don't feel
Mr. Monopoly over here. Oh, yes, yes. My watch collection. I can afford to let 300 pounds sit. Yes.
No, but you get it. You don't feel as bad. You don't feel as bad not wearing it. Yeah.
Striking is another one that falls into this category of being whimsical but charging bigger money.
Oh yeah.
Okay, no, Shiken is just crazy. They're just utterly insane. Like that one I don't understand at all.
I just want Ollie to do the impression again. Please do the impression again.
The thing is with Shiken, only like 2 of their watches actually look good. The other ones are like, this is retarded.
Right.
Okay. We've got a $2 super chat from Vimal. To think they once ruled the world. What a fall. Are we talking about the British or who are we talking about? Yeah.
See, like this level of whimsicalness, like these and that level of art, you cut those prices down in half or less, it becomes kind of interesting. Right? Mm-hmm. And I'm sure you can get these straight new from retail 30% off, I'm sure, but still. That's kind of painful.
Yeah.
That's kind of painful. But so back to Mr. Jones.
I think that's all I got.
Well, hold on. I want to see what I was like. They got more than 1 jump hour. So what are all
this one's super cool. The number cruncher. I almost got this one too. This one is super freaking cool. So it's got the hour.
I see
in his hand, and then the minute in his belly.
That one looks.
I mean, for 245 pounds, I mean, it's cool. I mean, it's cool, right? It's a unique execution.
That's actually funny. I like that.
It is funny, dude. But I'm looking at this. I'm going, no. So 245 pounds buys a lot of 9mm
ammo.
Yeah, and like I don't know, like if the whole lineup was like 100 pounds, I don't know. I don't know my scale, because I've thrown away a lot of money on watches, but right now I can't. I do like some of the whimsical designs, but I just like Alexander Shorokov better because they're a little bit more serious, whimsical and a little bit more serious.
We want to say greetings to your friend Mikey, who joins us tonight. Good evening, sir. Shiken pre-Joker watches were legendary.
That's true. So I should actually I should qualify that. The history of Scheichen, like they have a fantastic portfolio, historical portfolio. Currently, right now, it's like, please no.
So we've got 2 more unboxings. Let me go check and see how we're doing on upvotes. And
how's Mitch doing on HGH and like NMN and that too? He's looking younger. Mitch, you reverse some age in there, buddy.
Little me.
Yeah, you're looking good. You look like you reverse some aging, buddy. You're looking good.
Well, I'm trying to lose more weight, so I'll eventually try to operate on my back again.
Yeah.
Well, your color, your skin, like your face, you're looking good, man. Well, whatever you're doing, it's working.
Using a different, makeup artist, and
he's got his Mary Kay girl come over before the shows.
Yeah, of course.
That's right.
The lighting is very, very, very important.
We've got just shy of 30 upvotes, so let's get one more upvote here, and we'll have another unboxing. The first from our friend Yiddish Gambino. While we're waiting on that, no, go ahead.
Yeah. So Blake, the Mr. Jones watch that you got from them, do you get any action before I hit order on the watch that I'm about to get from them?
No.
So you get a discount, okay?
You get no. I mean, do you have like an affiliate link for you or anything like that? Right?
No.
Are you serious? You made that much money in your Daniel Roth that you're about to drop money on Mr. Jones?
Yeah.
So
honestly, this Silent Thief watch, the dial is gilded in palladium.
I love the look of that watch. Absolutely love the look of that watch.
Honestly, the way that it shows time is
just put in the order notes. Blake showed me this, or Blake told me, I don't know, just do something so that way they know that I'm talking about it. They shared my my wrist.
No, say that Robert. Give Robert credit for it. Just to be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Robert, Blake, whoever.
They don't know who the hell I am.
They will,
which may be good. So we want to. We are talking about watch time, of course, and those folks that are going. But there is the Silent Thief that is currently being ordered by our friend, the Ghost of Yiddish Gambino.
Just so people know, I mean, it is super pretty. It is very pretty.
Yeah. And by the way, it's got a Swiss automatic movement in it.
Mm-hmm. And don't start movement whoring, dude, or you're going to lose all legitimacy.
No, I'm not movement whoring. I'm saying the fact is that it's got a Salida SW200 in there, so it's like it's got a halfway decent movement.
That's like half the price of the watch right there.
Yep.
Like 300 pounds for like a Salida movement.
Yep. I'm just looking for coupon codes online right now because I am Yiddish Gambino.
I mean, I can ask him for one if you want me to.
You know what?
I'll send
him an email. I want a coupon code because I'm going to buy the most expensive watch on their site.
I'll send him an email right now.
So, Robert, this is what you want pulled up, right?
Yeah. We're going to talk about watch time and the brands that are going to be there. And Blake pulled this up for, Ollie put it on the screen for us, but Blake had pulled this up. So let's talk about some of the brands that are going to be there. Which one of these, and we've got a whole bunch to go, but the first group, is there anybody in the building or in the chat or in the group that has anything to say about it? Are you excited to see any of these brands, or do any of these turn you on? I know Blake's looking forward to seeing Bell and Ross.
I don't think they're there, are they?
They are, right there in the corner.
I would be
interested. I didn't even see them.
I'm going to be so close yet so far since I'll be in New York, but unable to attend. But is from the pictures I've seen, there's some very interesting watches. So if I was there, I'd want to see those.
Sorry, which brand you said, Bianca?
Ardia.
Oh, okay.
Ardia, yeah. Okay. Artisans de Genève.
So that's actually on the first row. The one I don't want to see is Artisans de Genève. I'd rather see Bell and Ross than Artisans de Genève. But I have a question about Artisans de Genève. They did win if I remember correctly, they won a lawsuit against Rolex not long ago, right?
Right.
I think so.
So they're here to stay. It's like done. We have to deal with these asshats.
Hey, I like their work. They think out of the box what the Rolex wouldn't do.
Well, I think all their stuff is like built to
well
order,
enough.
right? Like people come and just customize their watches with them.
Not anymore. Not anymore. They're
okay.
producing. Yeah, that's actually why. That's where I turned the corner on them. It's like when they start doing that, I'm not a huge fan of that anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Fair enough.
and in terms of the litigation that they had with Rolex, when Artisans de Genève switched their model from selling modified Rolex watches to requiring the customer to send them
Yeah.
a existing Rolex watch that the customer owns, and then they will modify it. That's the basis under which that they were able to continue doing what they were doing. So it's the opposite of like what Bamford was doing in terms of and what they were doing before.
So Mitch brought up
modifications.
And legally, I support Artisan Genève's position the way they made the change. That part I actually legally I support. But I just don't like where they're going with like productionizing stuff. Not a big fan of that. So this is the brand that Mitch mentioned, Arja. Is there a particular watch in that brand that you're a big fan? A line of watches?
No, I think all of the ones look interesting to me.
There's they have an account here in Vegas with my friend's jewelry store, and in their art piece, like they take like some like butterfly wings and put them on their dial, and it is freaking stunning. They don't sell, and they're freaking expensive as shit. But
I know that Roman Sharp will get pissed at me for saying this because this isn't in the same league, but I immediately think of Purnell when I look at Arja.
Oh God. Yeah, I could see where you would think that, especially that these three that are on the top there.
Yeah.
That you've got pulled up very, the skeletonized with the quote unquote high horology.
Those are weak entries for me. Down here, the aqua and the art are actually stronger entries.
Yeah, I like the art.
Those are collections if you want to punch in.
Did you just say punch in?
Yeah, like click in.
Dude, they told me I had to be nice to you. That doesn't mean I will be.
Jesus.
All right.
Here we go.
Punch in. What the hell? He sounded like he watched the movie Hackers from like 93 before he got here.
So
maybe he did and maybe he did.
We welcome in Peruka. Ardia is awesome. Fight me.
They have this blue one here locally. And this fucking thing is expensive as fuck, and it's just like I think it's a freaking Solita or some shit. It's like,
how much are these watches?
Too much.
10 grand.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
They got them 50% off here.
That's even a lot.
The Jus Parade G100. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're insane.
Okay, hold on. So what do we got? The case, the dial, 3D enamel dial entry, handmade represent. So it was handmade in space by one of Elon Musk's baby mamas.
No, stop.
And that is what justifies the price. There we go. Got it.
Well, at least it doesn't look like one of those butthole watches.
It looks like it's the Flushing. Which side of the world is this one Flushing? It's on the northern hemisphere. I actually do kind of like the look, but for $10,000, yeah. All right, so
you can buy a lot of watch for $10,000. That's not that.
So
on the second row, everybody knows I'm a fan of Carl Suhi and the company, and I hope to see them do well. But it's a tough market.
Go back up to the first row if you don't mind.
Yeah,
so for me, the one that I'm looking forward to seeing, because I actually met the brand director a few months ago locally here in Florida, is Arnold & Son. And I actually just recently purchased an Arnold & Son because one of my favorite complications that I've never owned is a deadbeat seconds. And they have a really neat true beat seconds line of watches that they used to do. So I am very much looking forward to talking with them again and actually wearing that watch while at one of the events at watch time. So
at the
is a big one.
Was it Ball Harbor? I think it was Ball Harbor. Like last time I saw Arnold & Sons was like the experience was like worse than AP, which is hard.
Really? they only make about 900 watches a year, so it's like, what they're doing now, because they have.
All right, so choose an Arnold and Son for me to pull up.
All right, hold on one second.
While we're doing that, we want to welcome in, and Nate, this is your fault because you said it, Mr. GMT. Hey, buddy, and we want to welcome in Captain as well.
What's up, GMT? Captain, I saw. Oh man, I thought I saw Captain at the gym the other day. I'm like, he's fucking with me. That better not be Captain. He had a pickleball bag and everything.
Oh,
and then
Lord,
I because from
up on you.
the profile from the waist up looked like Captain, but then when I walked around the counter to get closer, even before I got to the front, like the profile still looked Captain, but from the waist down, he didn't have Captain's ass. I'm like, that's definitely not Captain.
Yeah.
Was he wearing an HO5?
No, he wasn't
Oh,
wearing the group by
HO8. Sorry.
So I'm gonna share my screen. I just pulled up the TBR that I purchased relatively recently, and just it's a beautiful watch. The deadbeat seconds is pretty. It's just neat, and the date is retrograde because, as you see, the squiggly date arm goes to 31. It's not going to be able to continue traveling along that path, otherwise it would hit the pinion. So it's a retrograde. So it's a deadbeat seconds retrograde date watch from a very historic brand, although obviously not in continuous operation since the 1790s, but a historic brand that makes a very few watches and you'll never have a problem in terms of getting them serviced, since they were acquired some years ago by the Citizen Group, I think at the same time that they bought Le Jeu Perret. I think Le Jeu Perret is owned by Citizen now too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So although they are left to run on their own, they have the guys that
Peruka said it. Peruka said it. I didn't say it.
It's a squiggly line. Come on, people.
It is heading straight for the egg.
It is it's a
you know what? You fuckers ruined Jacques Dreux for me with the goddamn snowman watch, and now you're gonna ruin this for me too.
No, don't. No.
Well, no. We ruined the toilet bowl dial.
That's right. You ruined my Piaget double Jeu.
Yeah, there you go.
Then the butthole
as looking like a toilet seat from a what was it from mobile home or trailer from the 50s, an Airstream.
Yeah.
Then the Jacques Dreux, and now this.
We're looking at the fertilization of the ovum.
That's right.
It's a sperm cell because
he went off.
They screw you at the retail counter.
Oh, damn.
Anybody that buys this at retail is insane. I think the last retail price on this was $30,000.
Is this rose gold?
Thereabouts. Yes, rose gold, 43 millimeter case size, but wears much smaller because it's under 50 lug to lug.
Nice.
And they have it in steel also with a blue sperm. Motherfuckers.
They don't ship it with a travel case. They ship it with Plan B.
They put it in a condom.
Yeah.
It
comes in a Trojan box.
There you go.
All right, so
Trojan watch.
I think you guys close at 10:30, right? That's the end of the show.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Right. So second row, I'm interested in Carl Suhi. I think everybody is always hoping for better from Piguet or Blancpain or Chopard.
I love Blancpain. I just wish they weren't so freaking expensive. I'm a huge Bathyscaphe fan.
I think better and is like, I'm not just saying like in terms of better model. Piguet definitely better models. I think Blancpain is just, they price themselves out of.
Yeah.
Especially after the Swatch collab. Like I still don't understand that mess.
Yeah.
So
the next row, Beers is increasingly interesting to me.
Chopard is sort of schizophrenic because they've got the LUC line, which is very high end and a reasonably decent value at the at market prices, and then they've got all this Happy Sport and Mille stuff, which is very expensive for being where it lies in the marketplace.
Chopard, I think it's still struggling with like branding, but Chopard LUC is just solid across the board.
Yeah.
That next row Fears interests me. Cyrus really like I don't know how they're still in business.
Yeah.
I don't think they do either.
Yeah, Chrono Swiss is obviously not really a brand per se. They're kind of a life club, like exclusive club. They're not really a brand. They're like no, I like them, but they're not really a brand per se. They're like a club almost. Fortis, I really like Fortis. Frederic Constant is starting to look better and better to me. I obviously love G-Shock.
Me too.
I'm one of the people who actually kind of likes Gerald Charles, except for the prices, and I love Glashütte. So the FG row here, right, is a winning row. That middle row on the screen right now is just a winning row.
Well, what's interesting is it used to be Watch Time used to have so many of the Richemont brands, and this year it seems like they have a fair number of Swatch Group brands.
Well, I think the Richemont thing, I think the Richemont and what's happening with the next 3 years that have actually Watches and Wonders is going to be interesting to see what Richemont finally does with the Rolex relationship, Watches and Wonders. Grubel's obviously a winner, although I think they're going in the wrong direction, but they're a winner. HYT needs to just go away.
Highlands makes some interesting stuff.
They make interesting stuff, but I'm not interested in actually. Like I could ever see myself buying one. Shaken again, like I just don't like where they've been lately. Moser is Moser. Other than their ad campaign recently, did you guys see that stupid ad campaign they did?
No.
Oh my god, I actually have to pull it up.
Pull it up, Ali. Pull it up.
I was floored at how bad it is. Oh my god, if they deleted it, that would be the best thing ever. Keep going down the list while I'm looking for this.
I'm a big Chaikin fan. Always will be.
Nope, they didn't delete it. God damn it.
Let's see here. Leica's done some interesting stuff. Considering
does anybody take their watches seriously though?
Who?
I don't know.
Like
I mean, they're really
what the fuck is this?
Okay,
because
so
their cameras
exactly.
Wow.
This is like what the fuck was Moser thinking?
It's like an 80s flashback. Yeah.
It's like if you
Looks
want
like a Trapper Keeper.
Exactly. It's like this is they went for a nostalgia that they never had.
Yeah.
It's like a superhero movie poster or some bullshit.
It's stupid as shit. They
From
should
the
have done
90s.
All right, so Moser. I didn't promise to be nice to Moser, so
Laurent Perrier.
Oh god, it's so beautiful. Laurent Perrier, very beautiful.
Yeah,
Leica,
gorgeous
totally
stuff.
not interested. They need to get out of the watch industry. L. Leroy, kind of interested. Masana Lab, kind of interested. MBNF, I know that like Wings is a huge MBNF guy. I know he'll be super interested. I'm always very interested to see what Max Buser does, but I've only ever liked like one of their watches.
Ollie, I'm in the exact same place that you are. It's like I absolutely love the LM10 Legacy machine.
Yeah.
The 101 is
the LM101 is just a beautiful engineering masterpiece. And then they have shit that looks like a bullfrog. And I'm like, why? Why?
So Ming can go away for as well as I'm concerned. Moritz Grotzman, there's a particular watch YouTuber that bought one of those. And I will never hold on. Give me a second. There's a particular watch YouTuber that has bought one of those, so I will never ever look at Moritz Grotzman the same again.
Yeah, but we've got the two Ming ambassadors in here, Captain and Mr. GMT.
We should take Cap to the Ming booth and see what he says to them.
I'm interested to see the response you guys have to the new bracelet that they just released.
Oh god, I don't like it. Let me pull it up for you.
I don't even pay attention to Ming.
From an engineering and technical standpoint, the fact that they have a 3D printed, was it 3D titanium printed bracelet?
I think something like that, yeah.
I think it's titanium. I mean, that's a very, again, just the fact that they can do it is really amazing. The question of whether or not they should have done it, yet to be determined.
So here's the thing, and here it is. This is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So there's a Dutch brand that name is escaping right now, and I feel very bad about that because they're really nice guys. But they've been 3D printing cases and bracelets in titanium for a few years now.
Then Holdenrich.
Bingo, Mitch nailed it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And they've also finished the cases and bracelets at a price point that is significantly more advantageous than Ming, and that's what pisses me off about this. Ming is late to the party with something that I don't find particularly interesting versus Holdenrich, and don't finish it.
Yeah.
It looks comfortable.
Yeah, I just thought the idea of like metallic fabric, like it's got that flow to it. I thought it was kind of interesting.
I honestly don't like the idea of metallic fabric. I actually, because to me this is just a variation of the mesh bracelets.
Well, I happen to like mesh bracelets, so that's why this is kind of
Blake's bracelet, like the one that he on is a Mr. Jones watch, right? Like I'm not because I don't know, Nate. I'm actually surprised you're a fan because you have the same arm hair situation I do.
The mesh bracelet. There are two mesh bracelets that I significantly enjoy. I think that the Breitling shark mesh that they have on like the Super Ocean Heritage 2, where yes, it's mesh, but when you get close to the buckle, it's actually segmented, so you can there are links in it that you can remove, and it's completely sizable. I find that one to be extraordinarily comfortable. I think it's really, really well made. And the other one that I like is the Omega mesh bracelet that actually has a tang buckle on it. So it works like any leather strap, but it's mesh, and they do that in both a steel and a titanium, I believe. And those are the two. They're very comfortable, both of them.
I think they do it in gold now too, on their newer watch or bronze or whatever. But
they do it. They do it in bullshit 9-karat bronze gold.
Yeah,
which doesn't do anything for me as a general concept. But it's the same.
The Omega bracelet is the one that opened me up to liking mesh, and now like I love it. Like this one doesn't pull any arm hairs at all. I don't know. I've got a pretty terrible arm hair situation as well, but for some reason I haven't had any hairs harmed in the making. So
well, just a reminder as we're going over the brands real quick. We've got about 5 minutes until the race. So if you want to get in the race, get those super chats, member chats, and all that stuff in. We'll pick a couple at the end just to join us just for the fun of it. But so get your entries in. Go ahead, Ali.
Yeah, Parmigiani.
Norcane and Oris have the same problem. They're just priced unreasonably for what they are. Design aesthetic of both of them, I think I kind of like. They're just priced unreasonably. Parmigiani is still independent. Nobody bought them. I'm utterly shocked.
Yeah.
I have no idea how they're still alive at this point. Everybody who the 3 ADs in Florida that I wear that carried Parmigiani have all terminated carrying Parmigiani. It's very confusing to me. I think
I saw Exquisite drop them if I'm remembering right too.
Yeah, Exquisite drop them. It's very unusual. I love Piaget. I love Piaget. I love Resonance.
Same.
I like RGM. Don't love them. Like RGM. I actually like Sarpaneva.
Really?
I do, but more because of the guy behind it.
Okay.
And
fair.
I've had dinner with him, and at least in that instance, he was very laconic.
That's fair.
But then again, he's Finnish, so.
That's a fair assessment, though. But did you get into the stories of Studio Sarpanov and his designs? Yeah. So for me, that's what it is. For me, it's the story. This is the same reason I really like Carl Suhi, is people who, when they tell the stories, you believe them. They're not marketing. Like they really believe what they're telling you and what they're designing with. Like the design aesthetic of Sarpaneva is not for me. I couldn't pull off those watches, but the stories of like the Midnight Sun watch from them. That's one that I remember very, very specifically. I like that aspect of what he does. At the price points, I could never get one anyway, but
Yeah, they're spendy.
I'm a huge fan of Piaget though, but I just can't pull any of them off. UL, I'm undecided on still because I'm not one of those people that's looking for ultralight Richard Mille or UL watches. I hate ultralight watches. Urwerk, love a lot of things Urwerk does. Voodoo-Linen, I love a lot of things Voodoo-Linen does. Zeitwinkel, okay. Zenith, okay. Increasingly Zenith I'm skeptical of because the AD closest to me, like their Zenith display gets smaller and smaller, and they just said they get so many of them returned for servicing. Like it's just become a nightmare for them.
And did you see the limited pieces that Zenith just released that are sapphire crystal cases? And my only response to that is, oh, you're just digging through the Hublot parts bin across the hall.
You might be right. So you're talking about these guys.
It's not the same manufacturer, and Hublot digs through their parts bin, actually. But
yeah, but Blake, he's right. This looks like they decided we want to be.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Look, Hublot-esque.
Ever since Zenith, and I owned one of these when they went with the Zenith Defy, not the Extreme, whichever one was the 1 second chronograph.
The 1/100th of a second, you mean?
Yeah, the 1/100th of a second chronograph.
The Defy 21. Yeah.
Yes, Defy 21. I had one of those on bracelet. I got it. In fact, I purchased it from an authorized dealer. So I actually did not buy a Zenith Defy 21 on the secondary market.
I feel bad for you.
How drunk were you?
I wasn't at all. I got 40% off of RRP.
Don't feel bad anymore, which is awesome.
Still lost my ass when I sold it.
Yeah.
We want to thank AB for the $2 super chat. Glad to hear Ali's voice and opinions again. It certainly is. We're so glad that Ali could be with us. We also, friends, have an unboxing. We have 2 unboxings left to go. We have 35 upvotes, so we have enough for 1. And if you guys can get 5 more upvotes in, we're gonna have the second one.
Well, let's just do the one.
So can I say one more thing about the list since I rushed through it?
Sure.
If I can actually get Montre Leroy up, who else actually is familiar with Leroy?
I'm not.
What the hell? Why is their website just not working? This isn't a good look for them.
No, and what's really interesting is my experience with Leroy is I have one of their. So Leroy actually, it's like one of those revived brands. I actually have a very early 18th century, very early 19th century or very late 18th century Leroy pocket watch.
Bingo. Here you go.
Yes. And it is a Leroy of Paris pocket watch that has the most beautifully engraved dial. It has like an entire scene engraved onto it. At some point, I'll dig it up and
please do, because we got to get Patrick from Pocket Watch Time. You got to get him to talk about it as well. But like, look at this, man.
And there he is, right there, Patrick.
Like, look at this, man. Look at what they do.
Yeah, that's impressive.
That's love gorgeous. What Leroy does, right? And look at as it zooms around, look at the finishing, the emblage, and it's just like all the edges, all the emblage. Like this is
insane,
sexy. Like this is I want Stefan Peruka to chime in. Like I could be imagining this, but like the tourbillon cage here with their logo in it, like this is nuts. But their pocket watches are just legend.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Now here's the only thing that I wish. The fact is that the fact that they do not have a line called the Jenkins is a missed opportunity.
All right. I still have keys, right?
Yes.
All right. There we go. Thank you, Nate, for joining us.
No, they're way too classy for that shit, man.
He has to stay here because he has the final unboxing of the evening.
Oh well.
Hey, so we have 39 upvotes. We may have 2 more.
For people who aren't familiar with Leroy, like definitely, like holy hell. right? They've only came back earlier this year, and they did not fuck about. Like they came back
Yeah.
big time. Everything is currently priced upon request. I think it's all like experimental, but
Okay.
so pretty, so pretty. All right, so go ahead, unboxing.
Yeah, let's get Nate back into the position. Assume the position. So we will do that.
Yeah, let's see if I can figure
what,
out how to.
What is the first one and maybe the last one, but we'll see if we can get to the second.
This will be the first. This will be the first and only. I'll save the other one for after watch time. So it's
all
a
right.
box,
And I've got
it's
a couple
clearly.
that doesn't look like we're gonna get to it.
It's clearly.
Oh
not
wait,
a
hang on just a
What's
second,
up?
Mitch. You had an unboxing too, didn't you?
Possibly two, but whatever.
Oh well, we'll do Mitch's next. We'll just stay on late. Go ahead, go ahead, Yiddish.
So this is a Beau Bleu, which is a French designed and assembled watch. And I saw a video on this. I don't remember exactly. Actually, no.
You're such a liar. It's a Korean designed and deployed drink.
Fair. But I actually saw this. This was somebody had posted one of these in the Atlanta Watch Society WhatsApp group. And I just thought it was such an interesting, neat way of telling time. So I went and I bought one. So let's see if I can get it to.
I like
So
the
you
bracelet,
actually-
but the
Oh, okay. So it's okay. I've seen those before. Those are cool.
So it's three
Yeah.
concentric circles. Let's see if I can get it out of the case here. This is what happens when you don't prepare ahead of time. So again, you tell the time on this watch. Let's see if I can get some focus going on here. There's a lot of no anti-reflective coating. So the very large circle is your seconds hand as it goes around. And then you tell the time with the pointer on the smaller circle and the minutes on the medium sized circle. And I was really impressed with it. It was it looked like a way of, I guess I've hit the point in my collecting where I'm just looking for interesting ways that time is displayed on watches.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess to some extent why I'm waiting for Blake to send me that discount code to get my.
I already sent the email out. Waiting to hear back.
Fantastic. So this is really beautiful. It's a blue enamel dial. And again, it's just an interesting way of telling time. And, you know,
okay. So can you repeat the name of the brand for Caliber?
Beau Bleu. BEAU.
The dial on that's actually really beautiful. I had one of those in for a review. As I was telling Nate, the dial is beautiful on that thing. It's really hard to photograph, but it's like this like blue clear when it's got this weird texture behind it.
Right.
And the fonts are super cool too on it. That's the exact one I had in. And
again, for the price point on it, it's very reasonable for sort of like a quirky. Yes, it is. It is Babu from the Jungle Book. You got it.
Yes.
As opposed to Babalu from I Love Lucy.
That's right.
And it's. I mean, again, from a movement standpoint, that it's nothing that you're writing home about. It's a Miyota 9000 series, which is actually a pretty decent movement, and I think it's almost the same as the Le Joux movements. Except one is made in Japan and the other one's made in Switzerland. And just a great little watch. 39 mil, has a mesh bracelet, or a metallic bracelet. That's just sort of like slinky, like the ones from the 1970s, and it's a prepped.
That's awesome.
Class. Yeah, it's really neat.
The side of the case is pretty interesting too.
Yes, because it is the side of the case, and you're not going to really be able to see it here, but the side of the case is scooped out along the sides, like the Code 1159.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
So it's like a 3-piece case.
It's like a 3-piece. Yeah.
The crown,
again,
the crown side's kind of cool too, or how it protrudes out. It's kind of the same thing. Yeah, super cool.
And again, it's got a bracelet that has, quick release tabs and everything on it. So it will fit any 20 millimeter, any 20 millimeter strap. And I just basically, this kind of gives, I don't want to say that it gives me Ming vibes because I've never been a particularly big fan of Ming, but the concept of Ming kind of seems reflected in this in terms of interesting way of telling time, interesting loom choices, and kind of neat. It's good for the French to actually be, assembling or manufacturing something, and as a result of that, no tariff.
Yay!
Came here from FedEx from France in 2 days. So
very nice.
And again, for under $1,000, I consider it to be a pretty. I consider it good value for somebody who has a lot of different things and wants to have something on wrist that tells time a little bit of a different way.
Yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations. That's a cool watch.
Yeah, thank you.
Very, very cool.
And
so
I just found a bunch of watches that are in that, $500 to $1,000 range. Again, just like, that Mr. Jones watch that I'm absolutely obsessed with right now. If there was a way that I could have that to take to New York this weekend, I would freaking rock that the entire weekend.
Well, is Mr. Jones going to be at?
They'll be at They'll be at
Watch Time. Not Watch Time.
Not Watch Time.
Wind Up. Watch
Wind Up.
They'll be at Wind Up.
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
Tell them you'll pick it up at Wind Up.
They might be selling on site, but they reached out to me, like, when you submit for PR credentials, like everybody starts blasting your shit out, and they're going to be at Wind Up. So
okay, I'm looking through the list of brands that's at Wind Up.
They're there.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, let me just scroll down to the second part of it.
And all of you going to Wind Up, you need to say hi to Jody, because Jody is going to be there from Erebus. So
nice.
Say hi to Jody.
So is our friend Skylar Santana.
That's right. Skylar's going to be there. I think Trap's going to be there.
I'll be there.
So lots of folks. So we have Mr. Mitch, and I owe Mitch an apology because he told me like 2 days ago that he had unboxings, and I totally forgot because I'm a moron.
Fired.
And I know I'm fired. Oh, Mitch, you're also now I can hear you.
Yeah,
I think so.
Forgettable.
So I'm very sorry now. Honestly, we've got Mr. Mitch here, and we are up to 40 upvotes, so we do have enough to unbox more.
One, and then if anyone else has one, I don't have to do two. So,
so let's get Mitch into the position.
We want all the unboxings.
Right.
All of them.
A big white box.
Oh, dang.
Well, damn.
Holy crap.
Any guesses? Because it's not exactly a distinct.
Looks like an Omega box.
Ah, he is correct. The man knows his boxes.
Did you get this today or?
No, I've had this since middle of last week.
Okay.
And it's got, of course, the nice big wooden box.
Ooh.
So it's got to be a Seamaster or DeVille or something like that.
Ploprof.
No, Ploprof doesn't come in that box, I don't think.
It is the Aquaterra World Time in titanium.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
Very
Wow.
Titanium that has the green ceramic bezel, right?
No, it's black.
No, titanium.
Black ceramic? Okay.
Yeah.
And
Damn,
so
that's nice.
this one's a little bit rarer than the usual one you see is with the blue, the one that's more aqua-like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't see it on this camera, but the the engraving of the continents is pretty impressive.
I think they hand paint those or some shit or something like that, if I remember correctly.
And it's got the the usual coaxial double barrel movement.
Those are great world time watches.
Yeah, those are some of the best.
Yeah, and so that's that. I mean, it's I've always liked world time watches.
Mhm.
I just felt the need to get another Omega to keep my white dial speedy company.
Is this is this from the Amish Gambino, Marco Ferrante?
No, this one is not. The white dial speedy was, but this is from EWC.
Nice.
However, the other, if you want the other unboxing, that is from the Amish Gambino.
Oh well, let's do it, and we'll while you're getting that one ready, we will say that of course Berdine's Jewelry and Marco are our proud sponsors. So go visit Berdine's Jewelry on YouTube. Go check out the website or hit up Watch Marco on Instagram. You can DM him there. His number to text him is also on his Instagram account. So you can go visit our sponsors and support our sponsors. We also want to thank Winding House Watches, the StogieSampler.com for all your cigar needs. And gosh, I can't see the one down there in the corner. Is it
Like
Smoker's Heaven.
Smoker's Heaven.
Smoker's Heaven. That's right. Yeah.
There we go. Smoker's Heaven. So go check them out as well for all of your other smoky kind of needs. So we've got a second unboxing from our buddy, the Amish Gambino.
Yes. This
Mr.
one
Marco.
comes with a large black box.
A large black box.
Tutor?
It could be a Schrodinger's cat experiment. Quantum mechanics tonight.
Mitch, are you putting cats in boxes again?
Because until you look at it, it's half alive and half dead.
It's a Roger Dubuis, which means it's mostly dead.
Only its wave function is partially collapsed. All right. This is, in fact, a Longines.
Ooh.
Oh, beautiful. No, it's not an IWC, George.
All right.
IWC has white boxes for reference.
Yes.
I have a black box
I
for
was
one
going
of
to say
mine.
Zulu time.
All right. Well, as those of you know who are on the WhatsApp group, I've been slowly unveiling my carbon case collection, and this is the summum bonum of the carbon case collection, the Longines Ultrachron in carbon.
That is
nice.
cool.
Very nice.
No date. Very
Why carbon, Mitch?
And
Because he's a scientist.
Dr. Marco, Mr. Amish Gambino himself. This was purchased new at a significant discount.
So Ali had asked, why are you collecting in carbon case watches, Mitch?
Because I'm an organic chemist.
Does that answer your question, Ali?
No, because it definitely doesn't answer the question why he's collecting in carbon then.
Because everything's made of carbon.
Yes.
I'm messing with you. I'm totally messing with you. Jesus H. Christ.
No. When you're an organic chemist, you just have to learn to count up to 4.
Tell every failing student in their organic chemistry classes in college that.
Well, the way they make most of those cases, isn't it just epoxy? Right? It's like carbon toe stuffed into like a form, and then they just pour epoxy in it or some shit. Is that right?
Well, there's lots of the original was carbon matrix composites, where you basically take long carbon threads and intersperse
like
the epoxy matrix, and that adds very strong directional strength depending on the weave and the direction.
That's how body panels are still made, but the watches are a mix, right? You have the plated carbon ones.
carbon, little tiny pieces that are just mixed with epoxy.
The higher end carbon ones, they're doing the layers cross stitching, laying layers of the cross directional woven carbon and then pressing them with epoxy too. So it's like more uniform pieces. They're starting to get, I guess, fancy with it. But I'm not afraid of scratching watches, but I am totally afraid of breaking ceramic and carbon watches.
A lot of the carbon and ceramic watches, they have like either a titanium or a steel inner protective.
Yeah, but that makes it that's not protective. That's exactly the opposite. The full carbon ones distribute energy better than those. So the lower end carbon ones that are using those cores actually scare me even more.
I haven't had any issues personally, but
when was the last time you left that room? 2006? 2005?
Yeah, but you're
Jesus.
none of us.
Welcome back, Ollie.
Hey, I got all the way back to the end of the show before I took a dig at him.
Not all of us are wrestling alligators in the backyard, though, Ali. So
my crippled ass is wrestling. I was chased by an armadillo the other day, man.
Oh no!
Holy hell, that was fun because it was pitch black and I could hear it, and I'm like, I know there's something chasing me, but I don't know what it is.
Jeez.
And then by the time the floodlights kicked on, like I was running away from a goddamn armadillo. Like what the hell, dude?
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
I may or may not have kicked it, but
oh boy.
Well, it does look like a football.
Oh boy. Yeah,
stretching and orienting polymers can have a major impact on its physical properties. So I was involved with a startup that was doing that based on Penn State technology.
Hey.
Is Penn State also your alma mater? Or one of your alma maters?
No, that's just where the startup that I was involved with was based.
Because I know both me and Lucha Betic have at least one degree from Penn State.
Yeah, so one of the materials and electrical engineering professors there was our chief technology officer.
So George Varghese has a question for you, Mitch. As a chemist, your opinion on carbon TPT?
I hate to say it, maybe I have been asleep since I left grad school. TPT. Someone interpret.
It's one of the new composite materials that Richard Mille decided to. I think they trademarked the name TPT.
And TPT.
I think it's according here is thin ply technology.
Well, but what they do, they put gold leaf in it. They basically all it is like it's like carbon Damascus with gold. It's a visual thing more than it is a material thing.
The interesting thing if and when graphene gets
graphene would be a game changer, but I don't need it to be that light either. I don't want my watches to float away.
From what I'm reading, is carbon fiber that is ultra thin and it's layered and stacked in specific angles and then heat cured under pressure.
Yeah, it's what AP does with their carbon cases, but then Richard Mille decided to put gold leaf in it, and I guess they're going to do other materials. So it looks like the overall effect looks like a Damascus knife.
Yeah.
Like it's less of a materials thing than it is a aesthetic thing. Because AP tried to turn it into this ultra strong materials thing, but hold on, Brody and I did it. And Mitch was involved. I think Brody and I dug into it on air where we found the AP patents, which are what Richard Mille is using, right? And it was like, we found it like the structural difference that was negligible. Like they claimed it was super strong, but the structural difference was negligible.
Yeah. We're going to give you 2-minute notice to get into the race. So far tonight, how many entries do we have? We only have 4. So if you got pretty good chances, even if you enter now, and even if we add a couple of people. So if you want to get into the race, we got 2 minutes to get in it, and then we'll add a couple of people at the end.
Congratulations to all 3 of the unboxings, or I guess 4 of the unboxings.
Yeah,
because Mitch did too. And Nathaniel, you said you're saving one for after New York.
Yeah.
Okay. And good luck. I hope you get your Mr. Jones. I do. That's the one I like. So at least on that one, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Did you look at the other one that was also 45 mil?
Yeah, I don't like that design nearly as much as I like the Silent Thief.
Yeah, I agree, but the other one is, I mean, that's a pretty unique piece too.
It is pretty unique, but one of the things is the Silent Thief can evoke like a lot of different emotions. You have the poetry emotions, you have the Teller emotions, you have C.S. Lewis emotions. The Silent Thief thing could speak to you. You got Norse emotions, Hugin and Mugen if you want, right? So, Mr. GMT, he's throwing a super sticker.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. GMT. And we've got $5 from George Varghese for the race. Congratulations to all. Thank you, sir. We've got you in as well. We've got $2 from the Ghost of Yiddish Gambino and from Nicholas N. Let me get you up on the list here, and then we'll get everybody's chat pulled up here. All right. Let's see. We've got, as we said, George Varghese for the race. Congrats to all. We've got the Ghost of Yiddish Gambino. Giddy Up Mofos for the race for $2. And we've got Nicholas N. Welcome, Nicholas. The Daniel Roth already sold, he says.
I'm looking on the his website. That's still showing there.
You got me. Oh my goodness, we have Brian the Pipe. Always good to hear Ali's voice along with y'all. Thank you, Brian. We appreciate it. We'll get El Piperino into the race here.
El Piperino. What did he do to you to deserve that?
Oh, Brian, you're a good guy.
He's a good guy. He's also he's saving Disney one monorail trip at a time.
That's right. Super sticker from our friend Captain. Thank you so much, sir. We'll get the cap into the race as well.
The pickleball porn star, Captain.
That's right.
Well, that's an image I did not need to see.
Well, you haven't seen it yet. Have you registered as OnlyFans?
It's in my head.
You spend that much time on his OnlyFans that it's in your head? Very nice. Committed.
Yes.
All right. We got the cap in there. All right. Let's see what
What the hell, Jen? What do you got? Okay, so you have 2 bottles of something by your wall. Oh, that's because you paint the dials. Got it. Sorry.
No, these are parch trays.
Oh, okay. It looked like witch's brew in the background. I'm like, what is she doing?
Keeps the air off the movements.
No, I know what parch trays are.
Mm-hmm.
And the dust out as well.
Unless you're AP, and then they put the dust in it just to make sure that.
It's like inoculating it. If you get a little dust,
takes a lot than that to bother me, Bobby Bigwood.
Bigwood. You're right, Mitch. That's kind of AP's approach to it.
It's preventive.
They haven't disappeared from St. Pete yet, so I don't know when they're formally moving everything to North Carolina. I know that they said
they're not. They stopped. They turned that decision around. They fired the head of AP US and stopped that.
Oh.
Wait. Yeah, I was talking with somebody at the St. Pete Service Center about a month and a half ago when I had to watch an AP in for service and said, "Are you guys still in St. Pete or did you move to North Carolina?" And she says, "We don't talk about that anymore."
They had a
so
lot
is Renault Dubois gone?
Yeah.
Are you sure Renault's gone?
Yes.
Or are you thinking of somebody else?
Brian was saying that they lost a bunch of service people over that because they gave them the option to move to North Carolina, and a lot of them opted out. And they had been there for decades. Like families had, worked at the service center. Yeah. And then they decided to roll that back because they got so much kickback from it. So
I haven't. So I haven't spoken to him in. I haven't spoken to him in months and months and months, but I wasn't aware as far as I know, like as of last week, he was still there on an email chain.
No, her name is Jennifer. She's the head of.
Not Renault. Okay.
No, not Renault. No, but Jennifer. Yeah, they let her go.
Okay.
So we've got these folks in the race. You guys, let me know a couple more names to add of somebody who's been active in chat this evening that you guys would like to see in this race. Not everyone at once, please. Please take your turn. Take your time. Take your turn.
Stick Ollie in there.
No, I can't be in the races. I can't win the races.
Why not?
We've already won two.
No, but I can't. I can't take any prizes from them, so don't waste the spot.
Throw Patrick in there. Patrick
and Nerd with Swag.
Swiggity swag.
I guess I'm gonna have to go over there in a few days because I was there and I just saw that they were still operating, but I still assumed they were moving to North Carolina.
Nope. Which is a good thing.
Well, for me, it's a fantastic thing, but I'm actually like, and now that I know Renault is not gone, that surprised me when you said that. Like, so Jennifer, I mean, sorry, like, you know, I'm sorry for her, but Jennifer's not relevant to my particular interests.
Well, here we go. We've got a race ready to go, and they're off with the slow camels. We got Patrick out in front in the early lead, but everybody except for Captain Pickleball is right there up front. Mr. GMT looks like he's in second place.
You're such a fucking bigot, dude. I joined a show for the first time forever and you're racing camels, you fucking bigot.
Followed by Piperino. Nicholas is in there. George, Nerd with Swag, is in there. There goes Patrick and Piperino. Sorry, Brian. Captain Pickleball is making a move. Mr. GMT, though, is still up front.
Slingshot engaged.
Here we go. Patrick's coming in.
Piperino killed it.
I'll have me a pizza with extra Piperino tonight.
I know, right?
That's right.
All right.
Congratulations, Brian.
Dang. That was a heck of a slingshot.
No, your ghost back there. Go see Gambino. You were in the back.
Woo! Well, you guys have a great evening. We want to thank Ali for joining us. We want to thank Mitch for the double unboxing. We want to thank Jen for making my beautiful Monaco run like new, and it'll be here on Thursday, and I can't wait. Want to thank Blake Ray. We want to thank the ghost of Yiddish Gambino for his unboxing, and of course, Blake for his unboxing. And thank you all of us for joining us this evening. We appreciate it. We'll be back.
I didn't even hate Blake's
Tuesday
unboxing.
night.
It was actually kind of clever.
No, it's awesome. We want to thank all of you for joining us this evening. And we will be back next week at 2:00 with all of your stories from Watch Time. We'll see you later. Bye.